In the comedy skit, which was released to promote a project to assess travelers on how sustainable they are when they're on holiday, the Duke of Sussex was filmed going for a run while wearing a Girl Dad t-shirt, before being ambushed by rating agents. While he was boosting an important message, appearing alongside actors Rhys Darby, Dave Fane and Rena Owen in the clip, his acting skills became a source of mockery on Tuesday's Good Morning Britain. As presenters Richard and Susanna Reid showed a snippet of the ad on the ITV program, Richard said, "This Prince Harry video. Shall we see a bit more? This is not going to get him a BAFTA." After watching the footage, he remarked, "I think this headline sums it up. The Oscar for more toe-curling acting goes to Prince Hammy. It is dreadful, isn't it? How did they even let that out?" However, Susanna jumped to the Duke's defense, emphasizing that not only was he spreading an essential message, but he also conveyed it clearly. He's promoting something which is green and eco-conscious and really important, which is how it's not just promoting travel companies and what they're doing to save the environment, she stated. It's all about rating travelers, and as you heard from that, it got the point across. I understand exactly what he's saying. The number of towels you use, whether you leave the tap running. According to Travelist's website, the partnership is led by Harry and incorporates Booking.com, Expedia Group, Google, Skyscanner, Trip.com Group, TripAdvisor, and Visa. The non-profit promotes the systemic changes needed in order for sustainable travel to be taken out of the niche and into the mainstream. People in New Zealand have now been granted access to a rating tool on the Travelist website as part of the pilot initiative, which encourages travelers to consider sustainable options while planning their next trips away. Prince Harry is due to speak on the TV program Ta'a with Moana, with host and presenter Moana Maniapoto, with the interview airing this morning UK time. Besides, Piers Morgan took a savage dig at Prince Harry and called the Duke of Sussex a terrible actor and terrible hypocrite on his new show. The former Good Morning Britain presenter fumed at Meghan's hubby, who he claims uses private jets more than I use black cabs. The 57-year-old outspoken TV presenter ripped into Harry live on the latest episode of his explosive Uncensored chat show, which aired on Monday night, May 9th, during his segment, Brain Dump. Morgan blasted Harry's acting skills and claimed the Queen's grandson was a terrible hypocrite after watching Harry's new eco-travel campaign. The former senior royal appeared on New Zealand's Maori television to promote his eco-travel non-profit, Travelist. Piers Morgan said, "I'm sure there's one thing we can all agree on, and it's this. This is not acting." He then played a clip from the YouTube video, which showed him being ambushed by a trip raider. Yep, that's Prince Harry on TV again, making his acting debut in a ridiculous New Zealand advert for his eco-travel non-profit. He's clearly not just a terrible actor, but he's also a terrible hypocrite who constantly preaches about the environment, who uses private jets like I use black cabs. In the clip, Harry, 37, is seen jogging through a park before Flight of the Conchords comedian Rhys Darby chases after him, yelling Harry has a H. The moniker is Meghan's nickname for Harry, with the Duchess often referring to the Duke of Sussex by the initial. The 5-minute ad, filmed in California, shows Harry accused of littering while on a trip to New Zealand in 2018. The prince doesn't react, with Darby then joking, "It might have been a confusing time, it was windy." Harry responds, "I don't think it was confusing. It was an incredible time. We had an amazing time in New Zealand. It's beautiful." As the 5-minute clip continues, the prince makes a number of references in Maori, including Kia ora, meaning have life or be healthy, and Kei te pai, which means I'm fine. The Duke, who looks healthy and cheerful during the ad, flexes his funny bone as he chats with the comedians. At one point, he's told his visit 4 years ago was marked just 3 stars out of 100, before Darby reveals he was actually meant to be ranking Harry Styles instead.